Hey Pip, this is Coach Bill. We're talking about the ugliest balls that we can hit. I start to get excited when my players, when the ugliest ball they hit is starting to jam up close to the best ball they're hitting. What that tells me is they're getting a real good sense and a real good feel, and what I would keep prompting you to recall here would be our 3 key movements, is to make sure that my gathering, my load, my corkscrew, okay, and my rear hip engagement, make sure that that is solid. Make sure that my turn is appropriate, that I've had good foot plant and I'm turning from the torso, not pushing into the ground and trying to spin out on that thing, but I'm going to try to turn in from the torso. And then the third item here would be to really get a good solid hip lock, pay close attention, make sure that I'm getting good hip lock on this so that I'm getting good separation of the upper and lower half. And then when my lower half locks, that's just going to propel my upper torso, which will then propel the barrel of the bat to the baseball. Okay, those are the items that I'm trying to do. Those are the items that when I start looking at my average compared to my best hit ball, they start to get jammed pretty close together. And anytime I can get 85% of my average to my highest hit ball, I start to get excited for my players. So anything above 85% of my average compared to my top out, so if I hit 80, and now I can get somewhere in that 73. I'm trying to do real quick math here. 10% would be 8. So if I hit 80 and I can get somewhere near that 70, 71, 72%, right, average compared to my top one, I'm starting to get excited. Then when I get it to 90, I'm even more excited. When I get it to like 95, now I know that I have a real good sense of what my swing should feel like, should look like, should be. Okay? And if I'm sitting right there, good things are going to start to happen. That begins to tell me that I'm ready to graduate swing school. All right? When the ugliest ball starts to rival the ugliest ball, and my ugliest ball average starts to rival my top out, good things are happening. That gets us ready for the level 2. Okay? Talk to you soon.